Do some work here on the phantoms again. Adjust the wheel a little bit. We've done a huge number of passes. And we probably have around 45 to 50 passes, and we've just started to get this edge completely cleaned up where we've got some squareness going on through here. This is side hone, so you have to check the side gap on this side versus the other side. So this is concave, so this is a tricky blade to check. And we've got this so it's square, and we've got it so we still have a little bit over here we have to do. The non-skatable zone starts about right here. It's just about enough, but this is the correction. How many passes I had to do was upwards of almost 50 to go ahead and get this blade corrected because it had a gross error on there. So I got sharp edges, it's square, and what you're doing is you're putting the square on here and checking the gap that's on this side versus on this side, because this is not a good tooling surface in the sense that's not perpendicular to this top. So goes on here like this. Look through, and let me get the light on here a little bit better. I'm going to check the gap that's over here like this, and I need to extend this farther. Need more hands here. Should be about like that. You're checking a little bit more. Need 3 hands here. Tighten this up. Checking the gap on this side versus the one that is over here. You have to do this at both the tail end and the front end. And this machine has an adjustment here for the front and one for the rear. And again, this is the blade that it's parallel here where I'm clamping, and here, and this is concave. So it goes thick to thin to thick. And also this has got the one that's, the tail is 1/8 of an inch, and it gets thicker here to about 1/40. So 45 to 50 passes roughly this took to clean up the blade to get the edges to be correct. 45 to 50 passes, that's a lot. That's a used blade that somebody goofed up by not clamping it right. So it's an excellent blade. It's a $500 blade, but beware, if you have somebody sharpen it and they don't clamp it correctly, you're going to get a gross error on that. And this one in particular had one that was tilted, exaggerated, was one way like this, and I believe it was actually had a tilt, a little bit of a tilt 4 1/2 too.